Yo, what is good, my anime people? I honestly am enjoying me some of this Inuyasha spinoff. It's kind of crazy to think that where we are now in the show, there's really no good explanation as to whom or what's going to happen with the information given. Uh, if she even gets her memories back. So I kind of like that aspect of them just not really giving you any expectation at the end of the day, because think of it like this: if they went and kind of gave us an understanding of how this sister might start to act if she was uh, with her memories, it kind of would undermine her progression as a character by herself, because as of right now, she really wants to be a demon hunter. She wants to be someone who can protect herself. But all of a sudden, her memories are showing her that she is the one that needed the protecting at first. And it also shows that even if you are someone that needs the protecting, you can still do something to help in the long term, because she straight up pushed her older sister out of the way to help her and still wound up living at the end of the day, right? So it's not like anything that happened in that fire slowed her down even in the slightest. So it was nice to see that regardless of whatever she experienced, she is pushing for. Ow! I just tweaked my back. You could probably hear that in my voice. Ouch. But she is pushing forward and, trying to do everything she can without memory, and pretty much acting as if because she's lost those memories that they're, I don't want to say pointless to get back, but it feels as if, or, she has to sleep in as well if she gets her memories back. I don't know what memories and sleeping have to do with each other. I guess dreaming is one of those things. But regardless, it's crazy to me to think everything is going to come rushing back into her head, especially all the memories that she's made right present, all the new stuff she's done with these two girls. It's only going to increase the feeling of, whatever she might start to feel when she gets it back. I think that's the most interesting topic, is what's going to happen when she actually gets her memories. What's going to be something that she remembers off rip, because she's already getting glimpses of what happened in the past in the forest. So these are the things I really am looking the most forward to getting answers to. But overall, I really do hope you guys are having an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be. Because when it comes down to some of these things with these episodes and anime in general, I feel like there's not much I can elaborate on. So the the two brothers reminded them of themselves, because I mean, to be fair, they weren't fighting like these two brothers, but these two demon brothers, were also fighting for a cause of power, of what they were pretty much taught as babies was to feed on the others and become stronger, right? So if that's your thought process as a baby, what do you think your thought process is going to be in the future, So it kind of made sense that they were this way, that they were just at each other's throats for their whole entire life of knowing each other. So these are the types of things that I understand from them. And then on the flip side of that, it's funny that whenever they gave us an explanation as to their feelings towards each other when they're about to be at meet their maker, it was a whole different story, right? Like, oh my god, I love my brother, and he's the greatest, and I wish I never fought with him, blah blah blah. But just a couple minutes ago, you were literally saying, if one of you don't die, the other won't, get stronger, and this and that. Like, they were in a constant struggle for power against each other, and they're just like, you know what? I actually love you. You're about to die, and I'm not the one doing it. So now I feel pretty bad. Not to mention it was the person that like brought them into this world. So it's like, ooh, You went back to do what you could for her, and she straight up just tries to kill you. That's pretty dirty. But with that being said, everybody, I hope you guys are enjoying the spinoff. Definitely let me know what you're thinking about it. If you dropped it, if you're waiting for more episodes to be out so you can just binge watch it. Because I do feel like it does feel like the old Inuyasha when demons and humans and everything that happens within an episode is kind of self-contained to said episode. Not a lot of demons make it out of the first battle usually with these girls. Well, I should say the first episode with these girls. And that's usually how Yu Yu Hakusho played out for most of the time. There was a lot of just one-off battles or one-off situations that really did not have any real purpose in the story afterwards, in the case of like, you remember when those brothers were fighting each other and it reminded us of each other. Like, there's not really going to be uh, anything else but that used for it, in my opinion. So let's see how that happens, and I'll talk to you in the next one, y'all. Have a good one. Peace. Ow.